One of these cats is fake. Which one? If you couldn't tell, you aren't ready for the final level. Here are 10 levels of real versus AI images. Your goal is to spot the fake one. Keep track of how many points you get because you will receive a rank at the end of the video. Now let's begin the challenge. Here comes level 1. The correct answer is Cat B. Look at the right side of its head. The ear is an anatomical disaster. The AI completely failed to replicate the right ear, leaving behind a smooth, fur-covered lump where the ear structure should be. All right, time for level 2. The correct answer is Cat A. Take a look at the paw pads. In this image, they look like smooth plastic with absolutely no skin texture. Real paw pads have a distinct grain, fine creases, and hair that grows organically around the edges. This AI version looks more like a toy than a real paw. Let's get to level 3. The correct answer is Cat B. The second image is fake because it is missing the messy, irregular details of the real photo. The main giveaway is the cat's face, which is perfectly symmetrical, which is completely unrealistic. Additionally, the fur is too polished and uniform, and once again, too symmetrical. Okay, the easy section is over. I'm sure most of you got all of these levels correct, since I made them simple on purpose. Now let's get to the medium section. These levels are definitely harder than the easy ones, but not as challenging as the hard and impossible levels. Level 4, here we go. The correct answer is Cat B. You can spot it by looking at the overly polished fur. It's too smooth and uniform, lacking the random stray hairs of real kitten fur. The lighting feels flat and artificial, and the composition is way too perfect. Level 5. The correct answer is Cat A. The main giveaway is the tail, which wraps around the front paws in a way that is physically impossible. As for the fur, it looks too smooth and it's missing all the tiny, messy individual strands you see in the real image. The kitten's face is also perfectly symmetrical, giving it a fake, airbrushed look. Unlike the real photo, the tree bark and branches here are smoothed and lack the detail of the second image. Time for level 6. The correct answer is Cat A. Though it is very convincing at first glance, it gives itself away with its slightly too polished fur, lacking the random, wispy strand messiness of the real photo. The eyes are sharper and brighter than they should be, and the blossoms in the background feel a little too perfectly blurred. This time, the AI image looks much more realistic than the images we saw in previous levels, but it still lacks those tiny elements that make an image look natural. All right, the medium section is over. Now comes the hard section. This is where things get serious. In these 3 levels, you will be facing tougher challenges, and spotting the AI image won't take just a couple seconds. These levels will require great observation skills, so feel free to pause the video to take a closer look. Level 7. The correct answer is Cat B. Upon closer inspection, this image has 3 main giveaways of its digital origin. The first one is the fur, which is still too smooth, especially in this area of its body, without the clear definition and details seen in the real image. The second giveaway is the ear, which appears simplified, polished, and lacks the hair and details of the real ear. The third giveaway is the eye, which has a perfectly symmetrical shape and a weird reflection. Level 8. The correct answer is Cat A. This image is fake because even though the cat shifts position significantly between the two images, the wooden bridges don't move at all. No sagging, tilting, or flexing under the new weight distribution. For example, in the second image, we see the striped cat distributing most of its weight on this plank, which makes the bridge bend slightly. But in the first image, the cat is distributing his weight on these two planks equally, and in reality, this would make the bridge bend a lot more, or at least cause a subtle movement or deformation from the cat's steps. But in this image, nothing changes. Level 9. The correct answer is Cat A. At first glance, this image is incredibly convincing, but a closer look reveals its AI origin. The main giveaway are the whiskers. If you look closely or zoom in, you can see that the whiskers fade into the fur and disappear, while in the real image we can clearly see them growing out of the fur naturally. Additionally, take a look at its eyes. In the AI version, they are missing the individual hair definition seen in the real image, appearing smoothed out. It's time for the impossible level. This is by far the toughest level in this video. Only 0.1% of people will get it right without randomly guessing. Remember that this level gives the most points, so try your best to spot the AI image to maximize your score. This time, I will show you the two images for 10 seconds each, separately, so you can analyze them carefully to ultimately identify the AI version. Good luck. The correct answer is Cat B. This image is a masterclass of AI generation. The context and lighting are extremely realistic, and initially, the two images look identical, but the fake is revealed by looking at the tiny details. Take a look at the eyes. In the real photo, they show a reflection and some orange details. In the AI version, this reflection is blurred, and the details are smoothed out. The fur is another subtle clue. Despite being very realistic, when you compare the two images, the fur appears to be slightly smoother than the real one. This time, the AI generated a nearly identical replica of the real image, to the point where most people would think this image is real. This is why we must always check the details and look out for these minor mistakes, to not be fooled by artificial intelligence. Congratulations, you've officially completed the challenge. Now add up your points to see what rank you will get. Remember that an easy level is worth 1 point, a medium level is worth 2 points, a hard level is worth 3 points, and the impossible level is worth 5 points. If your score is between 0 and 2 points, you are an AI victim. If you scored between 3 and 8 points, you are a casual observer. If you got between 9 and 14, you are a glitch spotter. If your points add up to between 15 and 19, you are a deepfake defier. If you got a score between 20 and 22, you are an AI detective. But if you got a perfect score of 23, congratulations. You are an AI master. Comment your rank and score. Let's see who got the highest one. If you got a low score or failed the challenge, check out my daily shorts to improve your AI detection skills. Make sure to subscribe to not miss the next Real vs. AI challenges. I'll see you guys in the next one.